Training doesn't start with advanced tactics, it starts with control. At Mackay Group, progression is deliberate. Each course builds on the last, developing not just skill, but judgment, efficiency, and consistency under pressure. It all begins with Defensive Pistol 110, a return to the fundamentals, but with purpose. Students refine accuracy, tighten up gun handling, and build consistency from the holster. It's about diagnosing weaknesses and correcting them early, so bad habits don't follow you forward. From there, Defensive Pistol 120 pushes into more demanding territory. Shooting becomes less about ideal conditions and more about keepability. Strong hand, support hand, and one-handed manipulations force you to adapt. Accuracy is no longer static. Red Dot 130 introduces a modern sighting system and teaches you how to actually use it efficiently and consistently. From establishing a zero to maintaining visual tracking through recoil, students learn to make the optic an advantage, not a crutch. Low Light Pistol 140 shifts the environment entirely. Because most real-world encounters don't happen in perfect lighting, students learn to manage illumination, identify threats, and maintain control while balancing light and firearm, where decision-making becomes just as critical as marksmanship. Pistol 200 marks the transition from fundamentals to performance. This is where efficiency, speed, and accountability come together. Movement, multiple targets, unconventional positions, everything begins to reflect real-world application. More importantly, students learn how to evaluate themselves and build a training path forward. Defensive Pistol 300 raises the standard again. Now performance is measured, movement becomes more dynamic, environments become more complex, including vehicles and multi-angle engagements. Communication, decision-making, and speed all converge under stress. But skill isn't limited to the pistol. The rifle program follows the same philosophy. Starting with Tactical Rifle 100, students build a foundation in weapon handling, marksmanship, and mechanical understanding. It's the crawl phase, done correctly, so everything that follows has structure. Tactical Rifle 120 builds on that foundation with increased speed and weapon manipulation. Accuracy must hold as tempo increases. Shoulder transitions, malfunction clearing, and sustained fire begin to test consistency. Tactical Rifle 200 brings movement and real-world context into play. Students engage multiple threats, work from cover, and begin integrating positional shooting and team-based concepts. The environment becomes fluid, and so does the shooter. Tactical Rifle 300 pushes performance to a professional standard. This is where limitations are exposed. Team movement, complex problem solving, and sustained physical demand force students to operate at the edge of their capability. For those looking to extend their range, training continues with Scoped Rifle work. Scoped Rifle courses included precision fundamentals, teaching students to competently engage targets out to distance. Ballistics, positioning, and consistency become the focus. And beyond that, long-range precision rifle takes it even further. Students develop the ability to operate effectively at extended ranges, applying data, environmental awareness, and refined technique to achieve repeatable accuracy where small errors have large consequences. And then there's force on force. This is where everything is tested. Students are placed into realistic, scenario-based encounters using non-lethal training systems. Decision-making under stress becomes immediate and unavoidable. Skill isn't just about what you can do on the range. It's about what you can do when it matters. And that's the difference between training and being prepared.